welcome back. So today I have Friday favorites and Fooeys for you, and as you can see I am all bundled up in my cozy, snuggly, what is this called? Scarf? Scarf, because it is ridiculously cold right now. So yeah, it's been a week of kind of crazy temperatures, but it is really cold now. So but I've still been loving my makeup, so I'm excited to tell you about what I've been loving this week. It was a really good week. It was just like, you know, one of those getting into Christmassy time and decorating and all that kind of fun stuff. So it was a good week. So how was your week? Did you have a good week? I've got a lot of good things to tell you about, things I've been loving this week, so let's jump right on it. My nail favorites this week are going to be kind of like repetitive and a little boring. Right now I don't have anything on my nails. My cuticles are in horrible condition and I have a habit of picking at them, so that's terrible. So they're just bad right now. But anyway, what I was wearing and my Thanksgiving manicure was the China Glaze Harvest Moon. Really like this. I think this was part of their Hunger Games collection that came out a while back. I think maybe last year, or when did Hunger Games come out? 2 years ago? I don't even know. But anyway, that's what I was wearing, and then over it I had the same glitter, that Finger Paints Fall of Surprises. I really like this. And I think these may have both been limited edition, but I would just say I like these big chunky glitters. I think they're really, really pretty. And I did that as I used a base coat, and then I put Harvest Moon down first, and then I put this over all of my nails. And I think I used 2 coats of it, and I really liked the way that it looked. They looked very metallic, and but they were still smooth once I put a top coat over it. So I really love this polish, but any kind of glitter like this, you know, just a chunky, funky glitter is fun. For cheeks this week, I've been loving this Cargo Blush. It's called Ibiza. But it's a bright pink. And it's really, really pretty. I got it from Kohl's, and I used Kohl's Cash to buy it, so that's nice. So it made it, you know, quite a bit cheaper. I think it was around $24 regular price. I'm not really sure. This is my first Cargo Blush I've ever had. I've never used any of their other ones, but I like it. It applies really nicely. It blends well. So I'm impressed. I'd like to try some more. And I like this kind of, even though this is sort of more of a springy kind of blush, I like it with dark eyes because I think it kind of balances out. It balances out to kind of make more of like a sweetness to the face when you have this like super dark eye. So I really like the pairing of this look together. So yeah, I like it. Next thing I've really been loving is this Laura Mercier powder. It's the Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Highlight 01. This is the one that they gave me as a gratis with the VIB sale when I was in the store, which was awesome. And it's just this gorgeous champagne-y looking highlight. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. It's just like glowy and subtle. It's not really super subtle, but it's not like, whoa, highlight face. I'm wearing it right now and I just love it. It applies so smoothly. It is so like buttery and finely milled. I mean, you just barely rub your finger on it and you get so much product. It is beautiful. So I'm really loving that. I think it's around $30 or so, but I really like it. And here's the problem. I'm starting to really fall in love with certain other new high-end makeup brands. It's a problem because I've always really loved certain brands like Urban Decay, MAC. I'm trying to think. Those are really the main ones that, and Tarte is another one that I really enjoy quite a few of their products. But now there's others that I'm starting to fall in love with, like Too Faced and now Laura Mercier. It's kind of a problem. But I love this powder. I think it's beautiful. If you're looking for a nice, just glowy, beautiful highlight, this is lovely. And then also the Too Faced Candlelight Glow is beautiful. As far as kind of like how they compare, this one is much more kind of subtle and glowy, and the other one is more like metallic, whoa baby highlight, like princessy, you are la 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 glowing kind of highlight. So pretty, but they're both gorgeous. Love it. On my eyes this week, I have been using my Urban Decay Vice 2 palette again and really loving it, just falling in love with more of the shades. This is what it looks like. You've probably seen it a million times. You've seen it in my videos too, because I've talked about it. And now I'm trying to remember what I did. Oh, I used this, that color right there at the bottom, Toxic. So I did a look with that. It's kind of this nice like peachy color, and then I wore it with Ambush, which is kind of a nice bronzy sort of color. Really, really like those together. This palette's awesome. If you've thought about getting it, it really is beautiful. Those are the colors right there. Just gorgeous pigmentation. They apply really nicely. They're fun to play with. So many different looks you can do with it. I still really love that palette. So that's the way I am with palettes. I'll get them, I'll play with them nonstop when I first get them, put them down for a little bit, but then I keep playing with them. I love my palettes and I play with them all the time. That's why I'm an eyeshadow junkie and an eyeshadow palette junkie especially. Just love them. And then I've also been playing with and loving my Kat Von D Saint palette. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I have my Kat Von D palette collection and review video coming up. You guys asked me to do that, and I was happy to do that for you guys, but oh my gosh, spoiler alert, amazing. Just so creamy, so pigmented. They apply like a dream. They blend beautifully. Love them. So I did kind of a classic pinup kind of an eye with this palette, and I love it. I love it, and it's so cute, and it's just fun to play with because it's just cute. It's so fun. So I am highly impressed. Been loving that palette. So cute. And then on my lips this week, I was loving this MAC. This is one of the Retro Matte lipsticks, and this is in All Fired Up. I bought this a while back, but this is sadly the first time I think I've ever worn it, other than just kind of playing with it the first day I got it. But it's just this beautiful red, and it's kind of like right in between, maybe slightly more blue toned red. I don't really see any oranginess to it at all, but it is so gorgeous. I love the color of it, but I love the formula especially of these lipsticks. They are drying since they're a matte, but they're not like uncomfortably dry. I would say if you have like really chapped lips, these may not work the best for you, but for me, I love them because it's a way of wearing like a dark, bold, fun lip, but not having to worry about having it all over my teeth too. You know, it actually stays where it's supposed to, and I really like them. I love the formula of these. So, so pretty. All Fired Up, I would say go look at it and see what you think, because I think it's gorgeous. And then if you're just wondering what's on my lips right now, I have the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in Cherish. And it's just this nice kind of like a baby pink. And then I have the Revlon Gloss in Star Violet over it. And I like the combo of the two of them. I think they work well together. So there's Cherish and there's the Star Violet. Star Violet doesn't have a lot of color payoff or anything, but I like the two together. I think it works well over other things. And it just is like pretty to look at. It's just this gorgeous, beautiful purpley, pinky purple, purpley pinky, whatever looking gloss with like nice glitter in it. So pretty. It's just gorgeous to look at. And I actually didn't have any Fooeys this week. I tried to rack my brain and think through, and I couldn't come up with anything. So that's a good problem to have. I was really loving everything I was playing with. So yeah, long story short, I hope that you enjoyed this Friday favorites and Fooeys. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know what kind of things you've been loving this week. Any recommendations for me that I should try. I love talking makeup with you guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new. I would love to have you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!